In a time long ago, in a village nestled among ancient trees, there lived a clever spider named Anasi. Now Anasi was known throughout the land for his wit and tricks, but even he had his moments of foolishness. And this story, my friends, is about one of those times. You see, Anasi had always been a bit, well, let's say ambitious. He would sit in his web watching the villagers below, listening to them praise the wise elders, the skilled hunters, and the clever farmers. "Look how wise Grandmother Kent is," they would say, or "Elder Kwame always knows exactly what to do." And with each passing day, Anansi grew more and more jealous. Why should wisdom be spread among so many? He grumbled to himself one evening. Wouldn't it be better if all the wisdom in the world belonged to me? And just like that, an idea began to spin in his mind, much like the webs he was famous for weaving. Using his strongest silk threads, Anansi worked day and night to create a special pot. It wasn't just any pot. It was deep and wide, with intricate patterns woven into its sides. "This," he declared proudly, "will be my pot of wisdom." And so began Anansi's great quest. He crept through the village at night, collecting wisdom from wherever he could find it. He stole the knowledge of planting from the farmers while they slept, snatched hunting secrets from the hunters' dreams, and even took the precious stories from the grandmother's memories. Each piece of wisdom he collected went straight into his pot. He took the knowledge of when to plant yams, how to predict the rain, the secret of making the sweetest palm wine, and even the mystery of why the sun rises each morning. The pot grew heavier and heavier with each new piece of wisdom. From the fishermen, he took the knowledge of reading the river's moods. From the weavers, he stole the patterns that told ancient stories. From the drummers, he gathered the rhythms that could speak to the ancestors. His pot became so full that it began to shine with an otherworldly glow. The villagers began to notice changes. The elders found themselves forgetting their favorite stories. The hunters couldn't remember their best tracking techniques. The farmers struggled to recall when to plant their crops. But Anansi didn't care. He was too busy admiring his pot of wisdom, growing more pleased with himself with each passing day. But here's the thing about wisdom. It's meant to be shared, not hoarded. It's like a river that needs to flow freely, not a pond that stays still. As Anansi would soon learn, sometimes the wisest thing to do is to let go of our selfish desires and understand that true wisdom comes not from having all the answers, but from sharing what we know with others. But that's a lesson Anansi hadn't learned, at least not yet. And what happened next? Well, that's another story for another time.